What is up, you guys? Wonderbro here, and today I want to talk about Dr. Claire Weeks. She said something in her book that was very profound, something that probably a lot of you need to hear, which is no longer be impressed by your anxiety, no longer be impressed by your physical symptoms, your intrusive thoughts, right? What did she mean by this, and why is it so crucial? What she meant by this was that as you're experiencing these physical symptoms of anxiety, you're no longer so quick to tell a story about them. You don't really care about them. You're uninterested. Yes, they're there. You're not trying to change them. You're not trying to make them go away. You're not trying to do anything with them. If something is unimpressive, you're really uninterested, right? Impressive could be another word for interested, or unimpressive could be another word for uninterested. So when Dr. Claire Weeks said that it's crucial that a person becomes uninterested by their anxiety, she basically meant it's important that a person gets to a point where they're not interested in their anxiety, right? So if you're still telling a story about your anxiety, if you're still trying to figure it out, if you're reading all the forums, all the books, if you're still looking for that hidden answer, if you're still waiting for it to go away, then we could pretty much say that you are very interested in your anxiety and you're very impressed by it, okay? And Dr. Claire Weeks, like I said, Dr. Claire Weeks herself said that you must get to the point where you're no longer interested. You must get to the point where you're unimpressed. How do you do that? You do that by practicing what she called that accepting inner voice and living your life. You make your life more interesting than the anxiety. So anytime you're feeling anxious, you're living. You're not sitting in the corner trying to figure it out. And as you're living, you're using that accepting inner voice. If you need to, you're telling yourself things like, you know what? I'm not going to tell a negative story. You spot yourself fighting with those thoughts and feelings mentally, and you put a stop to it and you say, you know what? It is what it is. It's a bluff. I know all the tricks. It's not very interesting. You keep moving on with life. You put that focus and energy into the real world while you no longer mentally fight with those thoughts and feelings, right? You're not trying to cut them down and make them go away. You're just losing interest in them. And you lose interest by no longer telling a negative story. You lose interest by making your focus the real world, right? Those thoughts and feelings will still come with you for a while, and that's okay. Just don't tell a negative story about them and put your energy into something in the real world, okay? That's how you make something no longer interesting. This is what you must practice, all right, you guys? Figured you guys would enjoy a little Dr. Claire Weeks video today, so that's all I've got for you. But thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you've been. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching with me, DM me on any of the Vacate Fear social media. We'll do reoccurring calls. I'll try to get you on the right track. All right, you guys? I love you. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome.